dandy matchup of the ladies.
Time in, 0-0.
Yeah, we have some of the top 4 females in the country over here. Anne-Sophie for the Montreal Lions coming off a very impressive PPA tournament run with Ernesto. So can't wait to see what they do a little bit later. Wow, fiery start here.
Jada Bui also had a pretty good run at the PPA singles, I believe, or APP.
Yes, absolutely. I believe she won the PPA Challenger singles event. So definitely, if this gets to a dream breaker, that Anne-Sophie Jada matchup is going to be electric.
Do you think the coaches will give us that?
I hope so. I hope Ricky does a little something for the drama, for the entertainment here, because that would be unbelievable.
1-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure Montreal would want that trade-off. I don't know. I think that they'd probably want Jada going against Emma, just because of the mismatch.
Yes, absolutely.
And then Jordann and Anne-Sophie, let them battle it out. But
and
we'll see it if it happens.
And if it happens, and it's crazy because not a lot of people that play pickleball, Jason, practice singles. It's predominantly a doubles-oriented sport, but we are seeing time and time again that the X factor in a lot of these close games is that dream breaker right at the end.
100%, 100%, and you can see the teams that practice and those that don't, for sure.
Absolutely, and again, I think we are looking at probably 2 of the strongest singles lineups in the entire league. Although I do have to admit, your Northern Lights have a pretty strong single lineup as well, so a lot of scary teams, especially when it gets to that dream breaker here.
It's just amazing at this event. Every player is just at superhuman level at this game. It's unreal to watch.
And we are seeing this improvement every single event that we go to in the CNPL. All of these players are continuing to work on their game. They are getting better exponentially, and it's amazing to see.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, no.
When I'm talking to the recently signed Luca to the Brewers, how'd that all happen?
Oh my goodness, it was a fever dream. Anybody that knows me knows that my goal from the start of my pickleball career was to make it in this league here. And I got the call from originally the Pronghorns on Friday. Mike called me up and said, hey, we have a spot for you if we want to sign you. Would you be interested? And I said yes to the Pronghorns on Friday. Then about 24 hours later, I get a call from the man, Brett Shepley. He says, listen, I talked to the Pronghorns. If you want to sign with the Brewers, we would love to have you. And for me, it was a no-brainer. I love the Brewers. Some of my closest friends are on the Brewers there, so it was a match made in pickleball heaven, if you would.
Sure it is. Of course it is.
So looking at the score here, we got 5-3. Anne-Sophie to serve here. Jason, I gotta say, I don't know if you've ever been on the end of an Anne-Sophie serve. It is a missile.
I have not. She doesn't play very many 3-0 tournaments.
6-3.
Oh my goodness. Sometimes I close my eyes, it's like a gunshot just goes off on the court. That thing just has so much power and top spin. It is very difficult to defend.
I'll bet.
Oh yeah.
It's hard to watch sometimes.
Hard to watch.
But she dominated in the playoffs. Yes.
Once a week.
I know, he's that good.
He's that good on one time a week? When I heard that, I'm like, no, for sure that needs to be alive. But no, the guy plays one time a week and is arguably one of the top 5 men in Canada.
For sure.
Hands down.
For sure.
Just insane. But yes, I do agree. I think the jet lag is tough. I know Ernesto was just down at the YOLA event promoting all the new products down there with Tyson McGuffin, Colin Johns, and all those YOLA pros. So pretty cool experience for him. Would love to ask him about that later. But it's tough, all the traveling back and forth. The life of a full-time pickleball player is a busy one.
And he definitely is. I mean, he's a smart guy too. I mean,
absolutely.
You know, but you know, I'm not sure if his university career is on hold or he's or what, but he certainly is a bright guy. And pickleball is sort of taken over.
Yep. As it has for a lot of our pros here, and that's a testament just to the growth of the sport in a nutshell. This is a sport that's growing rapidly, and people are building careers out of this sport, which is incredible. We couldn't say that 2-3 years ago. But now a lot of our pros full-time playing pickleball, either coaching or on the tour, playing both in the States and up here in Canada, and making a good living out of it. So love to see that for the growth of the game here.
Interesting, the Toronto United ladies are stacking.
Now, it was an interesting conversation I had with Ricky about United. He says, we are probably lucky to have some of the best females in Canada. And I would have to agree with him. The roster of Jada, Sneha, and Jordy, that's 3 aces.
Yeah.
That's 3 aces. And how do you pick? It's like picking your favorite daughter over here, Jason. You just can't at the end of the day.
You know, Sneha is, to me, one of the more underrated players in the league. She just quietly does what she does and gets things done.
You know what it is, Jason, and I've had the pleasure of playing with Sneha in multiple tournaments here. She is such a cerebral player. Every game that she goes into, she comes with a plan of attack. And again, for all of my amateurs out there that are looking for some tips on how to get better and how to win more games, you need to come into every game with a strategy. You gotta come in thinking, what is my opponent's weakness? How can I take away their best shot? And really, how can we execute on stuff that makes us do well? Yeah, so that's why, again, I completely agree with you. So underrated. And hopefully we'll get to see a little bit more of her tomorrow. I think she only played the 1 game today, but...
yeah, I haven't seen her yet on the court, but that, you know, I'm running around like a chicken, you know?
Yeah.
Trying to make sure that all this broadcast works.
Absolutely, and you are working so hard over here, and thank you to Jason and your entire crew. You guys have done an amazing job today covering all of...
You look at the Owls with Anna Diachenko and Christina Chin, you know, Christina is just so consistent. You look at even the Northern Lights, who I happen to affectionately love.
Yeah.
Marie Christine is just so consistent, and Danny just finishes. You know, like
absolutely.
It seems like all the teams are sort of building this same sort of thing.
And we see it's proven that it works. Fun fact for you, Marie Christine is my mom's favorite player. She goes, that Marie has such just a beautiful slice. Everything is so flowy with her. So Marie, if you're seeing this and you're listening to this, just know you're my mom's favorite player. And she says, I was going to speak a little French there, Jason.
You can?
No, a little bit. But just merci for being an absolute amazing player here. Oh, wow. Great get from Jordy. Such great hustle. And the finish. Do it yourself, Jordy. Absolutely incredible to see here.
Your mom has excellent taste. She's one of my favorite players.
She might cry if she hears that, Jason. So
I don't know. She's pretty tough.
Yeah. Oh, another net court here. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, Jason. This is the first time we're seeing Emma for the Lions here.
Yeah, that's right. This is her first event this year, so she's kind of the wild card in these games. Oh, what a finish. Yeah. Oh, I mean, that ball may have been going out, but...
But Anne-Sophie made no doubt about it.
We're going to make sure this stays in.
Yeah, that's a bold call trying to lob Anne-Sophie. That overhead is scary.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Yeah. There's that rocket. There's that rocket of a serve. Yeah. Just a little bit of a misfire there from Anne-Sophie, but I'm sure she will rein that in there. But yeah, from what I'm seeing, Emma playing super solid today, not trying to do too much. Commentators curse as we kind of blast the ball out there, so my apologies there, Emma. But so far, so good. We got a tight game here, 13-13. Oh, what a great drop from Jordy. She is very pumped about that one. You love to see that.
Good deception on that, too. I don't think Anne-Sophie thought she was going to go down that line.
No, and that's the beautiful chess match about these games that starts to form, is that once you start to target, as United are doing, Emma a little bit more, Anne-Sophie feels that need to cheat over to the middle, and then Jordy saw her opportunity there to paint that line and made Anne-Sophie pay here.
Timeout for the Lions.
Timeout for the Lions, and I agree, guys, and the selection committee have done an amazing job choosing all of these amazing players to represent us in October.
Yeah, it was an honor for me to be a part of it, considering I'm, you know, I've been involved with pickleball for 3 years. I haven't been around the game. I learned it from CNPL. I tell a funny story to Christina Chin one day. I said, I had never seen amateur pickleball, so I thought everybody played like this. And she started laughing at me. And then she dragged me aside and said, come here, watch this. We watched some amateur play. I go, oh, I get it. I get it.
Yeah. So there's a little bit of a difference there between the amateurs and the pros. Yeah, but oh my gosh, that roster is star-studded. Some of the brightest players in the CNPL got that nod, and even some ex-CNPL players too got the nod. So it's going to be amazing to see how you guys do down there. And there's lots of hype around this team. I think you guys can really make a push for some gold.
I'm excited, yeah. I think there's an opportunity there, even against the Americans. I think the Australians will be tough. There's a few countries that are pretty good at pickleball at this level.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, and you love to see just the growth globally of this sport. I know pickleball as a larger entity is hoping for an Olympic nod one day to get this sport in the Olympics. Ricky, the owner of Toronto United, that's his dream, to represent Canada as the team owner in the Olympics. But if it keeps growing like this and we get more and more countries involved, and I'm hoping 2032, that might be the magic year.
16-16.
Just amazing to see the growth here.
Well, fingers crossed, right?
Absolutely.
I'm not going to knock other sports that are in the Olympics, but this one seems to have pretty good worldwide standing.
Absolutely. Ooh, rare mishit from Jordy there into the net. I think just rushed that one a little bit here. Yep.
That was a pretty good drop shot.
That was a pretty good drop there. And again, at the highest level, it is so difficult to kind of pick and choose what balls to take out of the air and be aggressive on and what balls to leave. Jada being a little bit too aggressive there, pushed Emma just too far wide.
Could have waited for that to bounce.
Yep. And we see an interesting switch here. Now we have Anne-Sophie playing the right side for the Lions.
Interesting.
Wow, great hands, great battle from the ladies over here. It is coming down to the wire, Jason.
Well, you know, Emily, you look at her and you're like, she looks like she's 17, 18 years old. This is her 3rd year as a pro.
Yeah, she is one of the veterans in this league and in this sport, which is crazy to say because, again, she's one of the younger ones here.
She's so good. She's so good and such a nice kid.
Oh my gosh, yes.
But they're all nice kids. You know, just about everybody I've met is through the CNPL, and like, I'm not anywhere near their level as a player or anything like that, but they're all so nice to me, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's one of the beautiful things at the CNPL here is that on the court, we are fierce competitors. Everybody's putting their best foot forward all the time. But off the court, you'll see us talking with one another, really enjoying just the camaraderie and the fellowship of the sport, right? Which is such a gift because not many sports have that, right?
No. No, as a matter of fact, many of them want to almost kill each other.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of fighting in the parking lot. Absolutely.
This is a 19-19 game all of a sudden.
19-19 game.
Both teams on the freeze. Oh, wow.
Oh, and Emma initiates. Jada just mistimed that a little bit. Just a little ahead of it.
2019 Lions.
2019.
And here's that serve.
Oh, goodness. Oh, Anne-Sophie wanted all of that one, Jason. She wanted the ball in her hands to put the game away, and just the top of the tape said no.
19,
no net love. Oh, what a flick.
Yep. Great roll from Anne-Sophie, calm, cool, and collected. Great setup by Emma, too, to really get Jada pressured on that back.
Emma with the flick, then the tui, and you just, and Anne-Sophie finishes. It's incredible.
Just so versatile. Great hands, great reset.
Uh-oh.
Yes, that's Jada's automatic on that back.
She doesn't miss that.
No, she does not miss that often. And you knew as soon as that ball went up there and she loaded up that two-hand backhand, that ball's not coming back.
20.
Yeah. 2019 Lions.
Oh, rare misfire from Jordy. It's so tough in these moments, Jason, because you get just a fraction tighter. You grip that paddle a little bit tighter. The margin just becomes so much smaller. It's tough to stay loose and play your best when the game is as close as it is, but that's what separates the good players from the great players. Oh, and a misfire from Jada. Ball sails long. You right to the action here between the Montreal Lions and the Toronto United Pickleball Club. We are picking it up right away. Game is already underway. We are 1-0 Lions here. Now 2, or now 3. Oh my goodness. Lions out to an early lead here.
They're collecting points faster than we can say it.
Oh my goodness. I know that tally just keeps on ticking up over here. And there's a 4th one. You can't even finish a sentence and they've already scored another point here, Jason. Holy smokes.
Oh, this is a terrific lineup. You know, Louis Charles and Ernesto for the Lions, Max Wild and Johnson for the Toronto United. And these are 4 very different players.
Yes, absolutely. Each one has their own unique style, Jason. And over there, for any fans wondering why Matt Kawamoto isn't playing in this game, in the game before, Jason, you saw it. He took a little bit of a tumble, and from the injury report that we got here, a little bit of an injured wrist. So United said, let's play it careful. We've got an amazing backup in Johnson. Let's throw him in for a game here. But he's in for a rude awakening. I'll tell you this for free. He couldn't have asked for a harder first matchup of the day here.
This is a tough one. The defending champs.
1-5.
And we're 10-3 or 10-2 coming into this event, and lost their first one this morning to the, of course, Northern Lights. Favorite team. You know, no bias or anything.
But a pretty handed, clean sweep, I heard as well.
Yeah.
Scorecard confirms it, which is pretty amazing.
And your mom's favorite player, Marie Christine, she trains with all the Lions for the most part in Montreal.
Yes.
And so for her, it was a nice moment to knock them off their perch.
Oh, I can imagine. Victory was very sweet for her. Absolutely here. So now, Jason, if you're the Toronto United Pickleball Club over here, what's your strategy?
Well, I think the best thing you can do is to try to pick on Louis Charles. I know it's not
3-6.
It's challenging, but it's kind of where you got to go, and you got to be putting balls at his feet.
Yeah, absolutely. I think at this point it's pick your poison with these Lions, as we see Louis pop one into the net there. Uncharacteristic, but
yeah, he just seems a little off today.
Historically, that is where teams have found success against Louis Charles, though. Usually it's early in the day before you get to flow and rhythm of the game. So if United can strike first and strike quick here, they could easily rack up. Wow, Max Wild.
Wow.
ATP, great reaction off the net. And Jason, for a guy that looks like a Viking, like Max Wild, the guy moves like a gazelle on the court. Holy smokes, he's got some of the quickest, most athletic feet, I think, for a guy his size I've ever seen.
And he's full of trick shots, too. He's unbelievable.
Oh, my goodness. The one that went viral a few months ago with him going around the back for a winner. Not many people in the entire world, not even just the CNPL, can hit that shot.
Well, nobody even tries it.
Yeah.
And there he goes again.
And it goes again.
Winner down the line. You know, his first event, you could see he was feeling his way around the league, and he maybe wasn't as strong as you knew that he could be.
Yes.
And then in Montreal, did he ever take off?
Absolutely.
7-7.
And I think he and Matt are really developing a good chemistry here.
That's pretty easy to do with the Matt Kawamoto. Oh, boy. Up his shorts.
Up his shorts. He looks okay. No medical timeout needed, thank goodness.
8-7.
I would hate to see that in the player contract next year, that we need to wear some jock straps, but thank goodness Max Wild, I think it was just all pant leg.
I've never seen that before.
No, I don't think I've seen that either, but took it like a champ. Again, tough one to really defend there.
What do you do? Oh, there's too many jokes. I'm not doing it.
Oh, there's way too many. We'd be getting in trouble very quickly here.
And the Toronto United have worked their way back to 10-7 or 7-10, I guess.
7-10, yes. Yeah. They've clawed their way back here. Oh my goodness.
No, thanks to Max's shorts.
Oh my gosh, just crazy. Just the reaction speed and the hand speed of these guys, just unbelievable. Rare misfire, Louis Charles.
I love how stoic Johnson is. Like, he just, you know, there's no emotion. He just plays the game.
Yep.
When Ernesto's on, he's kind of like that. Like he's ever off.
Yeah, like he's ever off. Very true. Again, Ernesto, easily one of the most consistent players. Oh, lands in. The Montreal boys are smiling. They know 95% of the time someone hits that shot, it's going out. Yeah. Unfortunately, that 5%, Max Wild, that's a great ball. Just lands in there.
The human highlight reel today.
Yeah, no kidding. But yes, I agree. There's, again, speaking about that fire and ice, that power, and then that conservative energy, that control energy. Johnson, calm, cool, collected. Max Wild, we know that he can get fired up pretty quickly. And again, just great to see. It's that yin and yang of pickleball. You got to have that balance between your partners.
Yeah, and you know, you just don't see that on the Montreal team. There's really no getting fired up. I mean, they were fired up in the playoffs last year when they were winning.
Oh, I can imagine that.
But, you know, they were doing the chest bumps from, you know, for just about any point. Well, any major point.
Any major point. Oh, for sure.
Which was a little different for Ernesto and Louis Charles.
And I wonder if that's their extra gear that we often hear people talk about.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Johnson speeding it up.
Oh my goodness.
That's wild, the human highlight reel today.
Oh, my. Jason, I might be getting whiplash watching these guys go because my neck's going back and forth so fast with these hand battles. It's tough to follow the ball. I don't know how these guys are doing it out here.
That was unbelievable. All four players showing off just how fast their hands are.
Absolutely. But again, it just goes to show you the talent in this league. To have a guy like Johnson on your bench, oh my goodness.
Oh, wow. Louis Charles isn't going to miss that.
No, he is not going to miss that. But Johnson could easily be in the starting conversation for a lot of teams. And for Toronto United to, again, have a loaded bench like they do, it's a great problem for them to have, truthfully.
Yeah, it is. And you know, like, Toronto United has a strong bench, and the Montreal Lions have no bench.
Nope.
They bring 4 players to every event.
12-14.
And again, kudos to them. Got to appreciate the stamina of all these 4 players. It takes a lot. That's a lot of pickleball. For people at home watching, holy smokes.
Look at the hands.
Great Dinkin moving the ball around here.
Usually it's Johnson with the spins, but it looks like Max is putting top and then cutting, and then so he's putting top and then backspin, and he's mixing his spins up.
And I think that's, yeah, I was about to say, I think that's the game plan for United.
13-14.
Just keep the Lions guessing. The Lions are the most dangerous when they're in and they find a rhythm in the game as a net cord hits Louis Charles, bags him. Max saying he's sorry. I don't know ever how truthful those sorries are, though, Jason. I know it's great sportsmanship, but at this stage, sometimes you'll take any point.
I'm sorry I didn't get you without the net.
15-14.
Ernesto serving 15-14.
Another close one here.
Oh, there's the bag back.
Yeah, right back.
Yeah,
and no
right
sorry
back.
from Louis Charles there.
No.
Nope. Oh, nope, there it is. There's that little hand there.
16-14.
These two teams have had some epic battles this year. It's been fun to watch.
It has been so much fun to watch here. Oh, just long from Johnson. Hate to see that. So much fun to watch, and this could be a potential playoff matchup here too, Jason.
17-14.
Yeah. Don't kid yourself. This could be a potential final.
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
I mean,
Again,
for
no
the
bias.
Northern Lights,
I was about to say, for the Northern Lights, one of these two teams would probably meet the Northern Lights in the final. But I don't know, Jason. Those Brewers out there today,
Yeah,
they had some
looking
magic.
good,
They had
looking
some
good.
magic going on.
Well,
But
look,
we're-
your
15,
teammates are
17.
some of the strongest guys around, and they're veterans. I mean, Kyle and Mark Clemenson are
Tied
just
up. Point.
two guys that have been around the league for a while, and Mark is like an OG, you know.
Absolutely.
And a beauty player.
And beauty human
18,
being off the
15.
court
Yeah.
too. I like to call him the mad scientist of pickleball because that guy is tinkering with his paddle. He is always looking for whatever edge. Wow, great hands from the
Point.
boys. But that he
Timeout.
could find. And oh, timeout called from
Timeout
United. They want to go take a little bit of a talk.
15,
The
timeout.
Montreal Lions boys are enjoying it right now. Ali. Ali.
Ernesto answering back to the LA.
Now, I think that's our homework, Jason.
There you go. That was one of the nicest ATPs I've seen. And Max, there he is getting the ball out of his shorts. A great job by the replay guys. Two of the highlights, the best highlights
absolutely.
of the match so far.
If there were two clips to cut to, those are the two clips right there. 100%. And as we get it going back here, we have a quick timeout from United. Didn't want to use the full minute here.
Ernesto's mom is quiet, and oh, there she is, a little laugh. And
Time in.
Smiling. And big shout out to all the moms out here. We got to love them supporting their kids. Probably the most famous pickleball mom out here in Canada, Linda Kawamoto. But oh my goodness.
it was a good get by Ernesto to get to that, but when he popped that up, you knew it wasn't going to last long.
Oh no, that ball was getting crushed, and it was getting crushed quick. Again, so agile.
16,
For someone that big, that strong, for him to move that quickly, crazy to see.
And a real nice guy, too. You know, he always asking us how our days are going with because my crew's working hard here, right? So
absolutely.
he's so interested in what everybody's doing. I know in Montreal, him and I had a moment where he had broken a ball in a smash, and it ended up with me. And I said, I don't know if this means anything to you, but this is the ball that you broke with that smash. And he said, thanks a lot. I don't know if he put it on the mantle or what, but he was happy to receive it. I go, I have no idea if it means anything, but.
Oh, and just out.
Just out for the. Oh,
what a match point there for the Lions. Oh my goodness.
Aggressive on match point.
Pickleball so far.
We sure have. We've seen some body bags. We've seen some around the post. We've seen just about everything you want to see.
0-0.
A couple of trick shots. It's been unreal, but I'm excited about this match.
Yeah, Jason, you and I had this mixed pairing circled on our little score sheet here, saying this is going to be some amazing pickleball. We've got two established pairs here, Louis Charles and Anne-Sophie, going against our tennis United sensations, Max Wild and Jada Bui. Fun fact for you, Jason, these two played junior tennis together. Growing up, that is absolutely true.
That's amazing.
And it's funny, they were together, junior tennis. From my understanding, they had a little bit of a time apart, and now pickleball has brought them back together as we see Jada Bui getting ready to serve here. Just a good, heart, warm and fuzzy story for him.
It sure is. Oh, that was dirty.
Oh, Louis
Was
Charles.
dirty. That's a pro move right there.
Oh my gosh, had everybody fooled here that he was gonna rip that ball into next week.
And here comes the serve.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to have that back.
Yep, I think so. Just overextended there a little bit.
3-2.
Usually he's good for that, though. You can see that he's not happy after that one, though. Wow. Anne-Sophie.
With that quick hands.
Jason, I just love the reaction between Max and Jada. They both looked at each other like, well, what do you expect us to do? There's nothing you can do to defend that shot there. Just so expertly well.
Or that one.
Side out, point 4.
I often say if you could bottle that, you'd make a fortune.
Oh, absolutely. I know I would buy a lifetime supply. So however much that costs, I'd be ready to sell a kidney for that.
Oh,
wow. Just perfect timing from
What
Louis.
a
Just
poach.
knowing when to step in and take that ball. And again, I think that's going to be the pattern that we see in this game here, Jason. A lot of cross-court dinking between Jada and Anne-Sophie. And it's just a matter of when LC or Max wants to pull the trigger.
Yeah, when they decide that it's time for them to get involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
5-4.
Oh, just wide.
Yeah.
Great idea. Would have been a winner if it was good, but just wide here. And again, I think I got to give some credit, Jason, to Max and Jada. Coming into this season, they made a commitment to get better, train together, work together as a team. And especially early on in the season, they weren't, I want to say, the best mixed pairing. The chemistry wasn't there. They were figuring out their partnership, trying to figure out how each other plays and the game styles. But the amount of work that they have done together is so commendable. So kudos to those guys for continuing to work on their game and really improving.
Yeah, they're both learning the league as well.
Yes.
So it took a couple of events for them to sort of go, okay, we belong here.
Absolutely.
Let's do this. Yeah. I think that Anne-Sophie's going to want to get that ball that high too often.
No,
Max poaching.
I don't think so either. And again, Louis Charles almost in disbelief here. Great court coverage from Max there, coming all the way over to that right side, being aggressive, hitting that ball out of the air, really challenging Louis Charles. No fear in Max's game, for sure.
Well, he's a big guy. It doesn't take much for him to get from one side to the other.
I think 2.5 steps, two and a half
maybe.
little shuffles there.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Ernesto's no slouch either. He's about the same size in terms of height.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that's an idea for next year, Jason. Maybe a little pickleball skills competition. A little all-star break weekend. Do some skills, trick shots.
Oh, boy.
A little shuttle.
What
Wow,
a shot.
great job, Anne-Sophie.
Right at the
there.
feet. How she got that to his feet is beyond me, because, you know, she's not that tall. She had to go up, way up and get that.
Way up to go get that, leaning back as well, and just to get over the top of that ball to put it down. Again,
7-8.
years of tennis training will do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
7-8.
It's fun. You can see the players who played squash and the players who played tennis, you know, and other racket sports. You can kind of, oh boy. Yeah. I think that's going to be a reoccurring theme right there.
Yep. That is a scary forehand in the middle.
Yeah.
But yes, absolutely. You can see it in their stroke and in their games, just what people's background or first sport was and how it's translates to pickleball. I think the jury's still, oh wow, great job, Max. The jury is still out in which racket sports translates best into pickleball. I think a lot of people would say tennis, but there are some pretty high-level badminton players that makes for incredible table tennis as well.
9-8.
Watching that Anne-Sophie serve, and it's right on the edge of not being legal. The way that she comes across rather than from under.
Absolutely.
It's right on the edge, which is a great advantage for her.
Yeah, she is milking every ounce of the rule book there.
Yeah.
And she is getting the most out of her serve because she knows just how much of a weapon it is. Wow,
Max poaches.
Great job switching side here.
Oh, Jada.
Great job.
I can play defense. Oh, boy.
Oh.
Oh, boy. Jada's been getting the ball up a little bit. It's come back to haunt her just about every time.
Yeah. Again, it's tough. I wonder if the legs are starting to go a little bit, and that is a good timeout here. I like the Lions calming it down a little bit, especially after a crazy point like that.
Oh, the winner from Anne-Sophie. Look at this. Oh, yeah. So good. So good.
Just the top spin and the pace she puts on that ball, lethal.
That's no fluke. She's been doing this for a long time.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah, when she gets that ball high forehand, you can close your eyes and start walking back to the court there because the point's going to be over.
I'm going to go get the ball, throw it back to you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think Louis Charles has done that sometimes. I'm not going to lie. Doing a little bit of a film study there, he sees that ball go up. He's already turning to walk away because Anne-Sophie's just got that cover. Which, if I had her as my partner, I would too, truthfully.
I'm with you.
Yeah. That's like a Steph Curry 3-ball. You know it's going to be good. You can just turn around and start playing defense.
There's no offensive rebound there.
No, absolutely not. Oh, misfire from Louis. And we got United up 11-9 right here.
Oh,
another misfire from Louis. He has not played his best today, Jason.
His body language is a little different than him.
Oh, misfire from Jada. She wants that one back. She's not happy about that one.
Still shaking his head, Louis Charles, a little bit, I guess, on those 2 shots into the net.
And that's one of the trickiest things about this sport, Jason, is that it's so mental. It's such it's a team sport technically, but it's also such an individual battle that is continuously going on in your brain about your performance, worrying about letting your partner down, strategy. It takes a lot of mental fortitude to compete at the highest level here.
I'll take your word for it, because I haven't done it and you have. Look at this.
Wow, what a point.
Oh,
and
wow.
no mistakes from Louis. Just put the ball away. But again, just great fight, great determination from Jada and Max, and really forcing them to play out every single shot.
It's terrific defense on both sides. It's unreal. Oh, wow. Caught Max moving his feet.
Yep. And again, such a smart shot. Louis Charles knowing that he doesn't need to put a lot of power on that shot. It's more important that that ball gets down over the net with topspin, landing around Max's feet to do the most damage possible.
Oh, around the post. Oh, yes. Oh, with great defense.
Anne-Sophie plays it.
What do we do?
Yeah, so Anne-Sophie played it. Louis Charles called it out, but point still continued. Jada messed it up there. A little unfortunate. Because I think the out call affected her just a tad bit as she was hitting that stroke, but...
Oh, wow. His inner matrix, Louis Charles.
Louis
Taking
Charles.
out of the way of that.
Bending and contorting his body in ways I've not seen before, Jason. Holy. He was on a knee as he got out of the way for that one. Oh, wow.
That's 2 out balls that Anne-Sophie has taken.
But thank goodness she's finished up.
Yeah.
That's the rule that we've got in the
so bad
Brewers.
if
You can hit the out ball. As long as you finish it, we're going to be happy.
Another timeout, 15-12 Lions over the Toronto United. Toronto United, the first-year CNPL champions, and the Montreal Lions, the second-year champions. We'll have yet to see who the third-year champions will be, but could be the Brewers.
Could be the Brewers. Could be the Lights.
Could be the Lights. Could be the Owls. Could be anybody.
And I think that's what makes this so exciting, Jason, is that last event in London is going to be electric. It is anybody's game in London. And truly, I think the best team is going to come out on top.
Even the young fans are getting involved here, shaking their Toronto United pom-poms.
I love that. That is adorable. So good. And shout out to the fans that have been watching and cheering on all day. There are some people that have gotten here since 8 a.m., Jason. I'm pretty sure I saw Mama Kawamoto setting up the bleachers. 8 a.m., bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and they have been with us all day. So shout out to the best fans out here in Canada. We love your energy. We love the passion. And thank you so much for cheering on all these great teams today.
Pickleball fans across the country have been great this year. It's been the best fan year, in my opinion, of the CNPL. Montreal experience was wonderful. The Vancouver outdid themselves. They had
Record-setting weekend.
Yeah, terrific event. And earlier today, I would say there was just about as many people here as there was in Vancouver for day one. Excited to see what day two brings.
Oh, absolutely. And I think it's so good that a lot of our clubs here are local, right? A lot of our pros, Jonas, Kyle, myself, all are part of clubs right here in the GTA. So to see some of our hometown people come out and cheer and support is absolutely unbelievable, and just such a gift and such a treat.
I had a laugh with Nat Araya today with her 12-minute commute to get here. I said you could have walked.
Yeah. Lucky for me, Jason, I've got her beat. Took me 10 minutes to get here. 10 minutes.
Wow.
I couldn't believe it. I looked at Apple Maps and it said 10 minutes.
Shout out to Tara Di Giuseppe.
Oh, absolutely.
Tara works for Apple.
Yeah, big proponent, Apple Music there. God bless her. I got to see if I can get a free subscription there. Wouldn't mind. I hope so. But
I'm a Tara Di Giuseppe fan. You know, her first year in the league, it took a couple of events before she got comfortable.
Yes.
And then she was lights out, like lights out the rest of the year. And in the playoffs last year, she was incredible in singles, just amazing.
And wow, Anne-Sophie misfire, but I'm pretty sure the net is still shaking, Jason, after that serve. Holy smokes.
I always joke whenever I hit the net that the nets aren't regulation.
15-18.
But I guarantee you these ones are.
Oh, yeah. I can assure you I witnessed all the referees this morning with the tape measurer out, and it is a perfect 34 in the middle, 36 on the side. Oh, Jada, you can't speed that up, girl.
19-15 Lions. They're on the freeze.
Yep, and I think United just getting a little impatient here. They really got to slow this game down, get into that dinking rally. These cheap points are not going to be sustainable. Got to grind out these points. Wow, what a get, Max. Wow, great defense, Max Wild. And they are locked in, Jason. The passion, the energy, the focus from these two right now. They do not want to give this game up. Wow.
Oh, boy. 19-17.
This is getting interesting. Max Wild, 17-19, playing out of Mount Pleasant in the United States of America. Wow, great job, Max. Great resets.
Oh, boy. Look at this. That was a terrific reset by Jada Bui.
Such a terrific reset, and Max is not happy. Again, it's so tough in those moments, Jason, because you want so desperately to get that ball and keep your team in the match and try to win a cheap one there, but you got to have the discipline to know to hit that reset.
Oh, boy.
Oh, keep it alive. Stay alive, guys.
Oh, boy.
Great reset. Oh, Max. Jada. Oh, it just long from Jada. And we see the Montreal Lions win this game 21-17 here. And we just saw the Lions take that third game 21-17. A great effort from United, but just came up short. My name's Luca D'Amico, joined with my partner, Jason. And we've got a great one for you here.
Oh, this is going to be a dandy match. This has got two wild cards. I'm excited to see how they play with Emily and Xiao Han. The two of them haven't played a lot this year in the league, so it'll be interesting to see how they both handle this sort of game.
Absolutely. Obviously, Emma, this is her first event that the Lions have brought her out. They have elected to go, wow, Johnson, that is a big forehand.
Well, I guess we know what Johnson's up to.
Yep. Just smashing forehands. Absolutely incredible to see here. Now, but again, like I was saying, Emma, first event that the Lions decided to bring her out. Usually have gone with Stevie Petropouleas, who has been absolutely lights out for the Lions. We love seeing her play out here, especially how young and talented she is. Just great to see.
13 or 14 years old and that good that she's taking jobs away from former pros.
Which is wild to say it. Definitely not on my bingo card this year for CNPL Season 3.
When we were streaming the draft, we went, who?
What?
You know? Yeah.
Pardon me? Yep. Wow, Emma, what a scorpion. Getting down so low, getting her paddle ready to go, and just really blocking that ball so effortlessly back to him.
Jordann, Emma, and Ernesto all know each other very well. They all play together in Montreal.
And again, that's where the chess match starts to unravel a little bit here because you're so familiar with everybody. Ernesto going for a little bit too much there. He knows it.
Around the post, he sure found it.
Too bad it was just on the inside of the post. Didn't get quite outside of that one.
Opposite of hockey.
3-3.
Yep.
Look, this is Jordann's third year in the league as well.
Yes.
So the two girls actually have 3 years of experience in the league, which is amazing.
Yeah, 3 veterans and a rookie. It's an interesting combination that we have out here on the court.
Ernesto, arguably the best male player in Canada.
Side out, point.
Yeah,
four.
absolutely.
Right up there, anyway.
Absolutely. Well, it was crazy looking back to season 2 of the draft, and when the Lions had that 3rd overall pick, and it went obviously Christina Chin, Jess Kawamoto, and what a steal at number 3 picking Louis Charles. But even more so the round after, I don't know how we let the Lions get Anne-Sophie, Louis Charles, and Ernesto. Like, that's a dream team right there, and the Lions live that dream every event that they come to.
Incredible, really, when you think about it. But look at those top 3. That's not bad.
No, that's not too shabby. Being facetious, of course, absolutely. That is a loaded lineup. Well, you obviously have 2 of the top 5 men in Canada, and let me tell you, Jason, in my personal opinion, those guys aren't 4 and 5. No, they are not 4 and 5. They are arguably on any given day 1 and 2, if not 1 and 3, 2 and 3. But I wouldn't have them much lower than that. I'll tell you.
Yeah, they're both amazing players for sure. You know, and they to follow Christina Chin and Jess Kawamoto, who are probably the best 2 women in Canada, maybe right up there anyway.
Right up there, absolutely. The way Anne-Sophie's been playing, though, I put her name in that conversation.
For sure, for sure.
6-6.
Oh, wow. Great job by Ernesto, really finishing that point, putting those balls away. Just incredible to see. It just does it with grace and elegance. Very methodical with how he puts that ball away, always choosing the right shot. Obviously playing out of Montreal, Quebec here, Ernesto.
It was fun in Quebec to see all the fans that were there just to see Ernesto play.
Oh my goodness, absolutely. Yeah. Local hero out there. Local hero here too, especially East End. A lot of the times when he is here visiting, he's playing out of High Sports out in the East End of Toronto out here. So he's got fans everywhere, Jason, no matter where you go.
His name is well known across the country.
Oh, absolutely.
For sure. In pickleball circles, anyway.
Mm-hmm. And even in the States now, too, they are starting to know his name. Obviously, they know Christina's name with her very infamous pickleball account, Pickleball on Ice.
Yeah,
Shout out to
it's
Christina.
fun to watch.
It is so much fun to watch. But yeah, we've got some famous pickleball influencers on our pro tour here, Jason. Obviously, Christina. And the other big one is Armand on the Owls. He's a pretty big influencer as well, yes.
I follow Christina. I don't follow Armand. I have to do that.
Yes, he definitely has to. He is on a road to 6.0. That's his famous series that he's got going on his Instagram there. Wow, great resets, Jordy.
Oh, wow.
Great resets, Jordy.
But look at the finish.
But
it's Ernesto.
It's Ernesto. The gift that keeps on giving.
I think I heard a grunt.
No, couldn't be from Ernesto.
Wow.
Just out.
Just out from Emma.
Fast hands.
No.
Good hands.
but I swear Ernesto doesn't sweat.
10-9.
Like, I've never seen him with a towel wiping off his forehead or anything like that. He just makes it look effortless.
Sunday in Montreal, he was sweating when he wasn't feeling well after the food poisoning episode.
Oh, my goodness.
Poor guy. I shouldn't laugh. I felt so bad for him. But he toughed it out.
He did tough it out. He had a little Michael Jordan flu game there and toughed it out, played some pretty good pickleball there. Poor guy, Ernesto.
11-10.
Word to the wise here. Stay away from the seafood, buddy.
Yeah.
No shrimps.
No sushi at
No sushi.
11, especially from a gas station. I'm kidding. I don't know if he got it from a gas station.
No, I don't think so either.
11-11 here in the fourth game.
11-11.
I think the feel of this game has sort of dropped considerably. You know, like
Side out.
I was
Point.
expecting
12.
such a great match of all four. And now the games have been great. They've been incredible. But I felt the fire there. Don't feel the fire in the room, the energy in the room.
You know what it is, Jason? I think truthfully it's tough to generate that fire when, especially for United, you know you've lost.
Timeout, United.
Yeah, that's fair.
1 minute.
That's fair.
I know for Johnson, he's got that fire and he wants to prove himself that, listen, he is just as good as Matt and Max and that he deserves to be out here playing for a team. But it's tough to amp yourself up knowing that all your effort is ultimately for nothing.
Yeah, 100% agree. And I'm really looking forward, and we haven't seen it yet, for Johnson to be the spin master. He loves to spin the ball.
Yeah, as we see a replay here, just a missed reset from Jordy as that ball sails out into the boundary. And that's what triggered the timeout there. And again, good call from United. Just take a break, take a breather, really talk it out.
The staff on the United bench is, you know, they're top notch here in Canada for pickleball.
Absolutely.
You know, Ricky and his brother are pretty bright guys when it comes to pickleball.
Oh, absolutely. And again, congratulations to United landing a big sponsorship collaboration with Roots. I don't know if you saw them when they came in, Jason, but they were wearing the all black out Toronto United gear. And boy, do I wish they sold that, because I would be all over that. Even though I don't even play for them, Jason, give me some of that merch.
Yeah, we could always dye it blue.
Yeah.
And I guess purple in my case.
Yeah.
Side out. Point. 12.
But yeah, that's just a testament to the league, and just to see it growing here. We have a little merch table over here for anybody interested at Court X. If you want to come by tomorrow, we've got some buttons and some magnets for everybody to...
T-shirts.
Wow, T-shirts as well?
Hats and T-shirts, and yeah.
Oh my gosh, Jordy, put that on a magnet and put that on the fridge. Holy smokes, that was incredible, Jordy.
That's the first CNPL merch I've seen at an event. I have some because I'm involved with the league, but they haven't been selling too much, or even attempting to sell too much until now.
Yeah.
And good for them for getting it out there. I mean, it's finally the league's grown to the point where, you know, it's time to start doing these sort of things.
Absolutely, and I think now that a lot of the teams have finally settled down in terms of where they're located and the ownership, I think it's really now a great opportunity, if not this season. Oh, wow, great job.
Look at that,
my
Jordy's
gosh, Jordy.
Oh,
wow, Jordy, do it yourself, Jordy.
That's incredible right there.
Oh my goodness, Johnson, put down your paddle, buddy. It is the Jordann Vigna show. Holy smokes. Incredible to see from Jordy. Great fire, great fight there.
15-13.
But yes, for those that are tuning into the stream at home, maybe drop a comment in our little comment section there. Let us know what team you would wear the merch for, a sweater or a hat. I'm a little biased, but that Brewer blue looks pretty good. I can't lie.
I'm more of a purple and black, purple, bluish, blackish kind of guy, you know?
A little ombre, cling ombre.
Oh, you know what? I like the Lions. Simple white stripes.
Elegant.
Or red stripes on a white shirt. I like it.
Oh, just wide. Ernesto, can't believe it. Missed it by a couple inches there.
14.
That's good. I would love to see United win here. Truthfully, Jason, I was hoping for a dream breaker. I would have loved to see some singles between these two teams because you already know they are electric.
Timeout, point, 15. 15-16.
Great ball.
Oh boy.
Wow,
Yeah,
Ernesto,
you can't leave
so
that up
good.
there.
No, you cannot. He is going to whack that ball into next week every time.
And just like that, it's tied at 16.
And that is the beauty and the horror of rally scoring, Jason.
Yeah.
Being on the other side of it, it is such a game of momentum in pickleball. And the momentum can swing back and forth in an instant. We were just talking, United was up 16-12, and in a matter of minutes, the Lions have just pulled ahead 17-16.
16.
And again, and then we have the dreaded freeze as well. We say it all the time as players that the hardest point to get is the last one. And the freeze makes it no easier, I'll tell you that.
The freeze, for those who aren't aware, is when you're on your 19th point, you have to score on your serve from that point on. In rally scoring, you score on regardless of who's serving up until 19. I think that's the easiest way to describe it.
Yes, absolutely. And again, those games get even tighter when you're sitting at 20-20 and it's gone back and forth a couple times. Missed reset from Jordan.
Oh, that is fun. Then you don't seem to see that. You see a little safer play at that.
Yes, absolutely. Unless you're Max Wild and then you're going around the post and trying to win it, put it on your Instagram after. Holy, but good lead from Jordy. 18-18 here.
Oh boy. Even Mama Kawamoto over there, quiet but standing and watching.
18-18.
Not far from Ernesto's mom, two of the most famous moms in pickleball.
Great finish from Ernesto, no doubt about that.
Although Kim Layton and
yes,
Anna Diashenko would
absolutely
probably disagree.
19-18.
Yeah, wouldn't that be fun? A little mom exhibition? I don't know if you've ever seen Mama Kawamoto play, Jason. My money would be on her every game.
She taught me how to play. I know.
Actually?
She did.
19,
yeah.
19.
Wow.
After the first year of the CNPL, she had a little event for all the crew. And none of us had ever played before, and she taught us all how to do it. It was so much fun.
Incredible. I love that.
So we were on the court with but Jess Kawamoto and some pros.
Yes.
And I'm like, well, I don't normally play pickleball with people who aren't pros, you know. Our camera guy, Dave Meister, had a great time, him and his girlfriend. They're just super nice people, very hospitable.
They are just so sweet. Like, oh, Jordy, you hate to see that.
Oh, and that's the game,
and that's the game. Again, we talk about trying to play conservative and trying to win those points as much as possible and force those errors. But Jordy just pulling the trigger a little bit too soon, and we ultimately see the Lions with a 4-0 clean sweep here. 21-19, 21-16. 21-17 and another 21-19. A 4-0 sweep for the Montreal Lions. Tough to see from United. They would have liked to end the day on a victory, but lots to talk about when they go home tonight. And thankfully for us, we got a whole other day of pickleball tomorrow for you guys, which is so exciting. Again, coverage starts bright and early, 10 o'clock. We'll be back right here, Oakville, Ontario, Court X.
Yeah, I think we're going to be joined shortly by Ernesto. Once they're done their
little cheer here.
Their dance.
And shout out to the camera crew getting their big celebration on camera here. So amazing. As we're about to cut to Ernesto here. He'll
join us here in just a moment. But in the meantime, that was a that was just a fun match.
Just such a fun match to watch, Jason. Top to bottom, it was absolutely incredible to see from both teams. Played their hearts out, and ultimately the Lions coming out on top here.
This is probably a good time to say thank you to our crew: Dave Erskine, Michelle Kingsbury, we got Jack Dawson, Aaron Hutchison, Marsha Ramage, Dave Meisner, just all professionals at what they do. So grateful to all of them to make this happen.
Absolutely. And again, without them, none of this coverage would be possible. So big shout outs to all of the crew here today. They have been absolutely incredible to putting on this production that is the CNPL.
I see now we're joined by Ernesto. Ernesto, that was a big win for you guys to end the day.
Yes, I'm very happy. I'm very happy for our team. We played great on that one.
That's amazing, Ernesto. So you guys had a slow start today. What was the message to the team coming into this match here, looking to bounce back?
Yeah, so we had a first tough match. I feel like we were still sleeping, but I just said, right, we also lost the first one at last event in Montreal, so we just had to bounce back strong, you know, and then we finished out the day with 2 4-0 victories, so I'm really happy and part of our team.
That's amazing. Also, big congratulations to you and Anne-Sophie on that successful run that you guys had at that last tournament. Incredible here.
Thank you.
Question for you guys. Why did you decide to switch it up and go Anne-Sophie and LC?
Just to switch it up. You know, we went 0-4 the first match. So just to try out something different, you know, we said, oh, you know what? Let's put Anso with LC, Emma and me. It's a matchup that other teams haven't seen too often, so I think that was one of the biggest factors. So just to give teams a different look, and it turned out great.
And it turned out great, absolutely. Yeah. And you mentioned Emily, your partner here. Obviously, this is the first time she's come out to event. Yeah. What do you like about her game, Ernesto?
Oh, she's very solid. She's positive. She plays well. She's a very good complement to the team. You know, she's a good team player, and it was a blast playing with her. You know, the energy was good, and we were fighting throughout every single match, and yeah.
Ernesto, you've had a busy month. It must be almost time to get home.
Yeah, I haven't been home for a month now. I think this is my 6th event in a row, so it's been a very, very busy month. But I'm just really grateful for everything that's happening, for all the opportunities that I have, and just time to keep pushing, grinding. You know, the results are starting to get better also on the Pro Tour in the States, so just have to keep putting in the work.
Ernesto.
Well, absolutely. You have deserved your rest today, so go home, get some sleep, and we will see you bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, ready to go tomorrow. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Let's go, Lions. Come on. Let's go.
Thank you, Ernesto.